Hello and welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin, great to have you along. Thanks for tuning in to another fantastic video. Right, people, get this, I'm right in the middle of Bournemouth in the daytime, in the sunshine. It's about 20 degrees, not bad for the first week in September, according to my finger and thing on the phone, that is. Right, I'll pan round, show you exactly where I am, and show you what we're going to be doing in today's video. Guys, check this out. I am here on Old Christchurch Road, right in the centre of Bournemouth. There is slug and lettuce there. A couple of minutes ago, a massive hen party piled out there and got into a big limousine. Carla Tie, Old Christchurch Road, down towards Bournemouth Square that way. And then round this end, zoom up a little bit, we've got sort of the upper part of Old Christchurch Road where all the action is on a weekend evening, where all the bars are, Pop World, Turtle Bay, etc. So yeah, pretty much in the centre of town. But the bit I'm interested in, guys, is this. Locals to Bournemouth will know exactly where I am. This is Horseshoe Common, and we're going to take a walk up, not just now in the sunshine, but tonight, around about 1:30 AM. Check it out. Okay, before we set off, I need you to do a couple of little things for me, and they're free and very easy to do. First of all, if you're new to the channel, I want you to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the thumbs up, that'll push the video out there on YouTube. It helps people see it and it helps people find the channel. And also you can hit the bell for notifications for more fantastic videos. Loads of Bournemouth stuff already, day and night on the channel, loads more coming up. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at the beginning and end of the video. Follow me on there, and I go live on Tuesday nights around about 7:30. Feel free to join in the chat. Right, public service announcements over. Let's hit Horseshoe Common. So, it's a Saturday afternoon. There is Old Christchurch Road, gearing up for the big night ahead. As I said, down to the square that way, but we are going to go up this way. I'll tell you a little bit more about Horseshoe Common as we go along. Basically, it's a little bit of parkland in the middle of town, and at night it does get a little bit dark and creepy. About 10 years ago, they've done a bit of landscaping. You can see here they've put a couple of sculptures, some seating there. Over the years, they've had like little sort of mini festivals here to try and sort of attract people to the area. But it's got this inherent reputation. Oh, look, there's a remnant to the hen do. It's got this inherent reputation of being a little bit of a no-go area for local residents. And you'll see later in the video, it does get dark and a bit creepy, but these days it's just used basically as a cut through for local people. So you'll see at the top of the common, when we come out at the other end where I'm parked, you'll see there's loads of on-street parking. So in the daytime excuse me, in the daytime people park the cars, and if they work in the town centre they walk down. It's also used as a cut through for students because there's quite a bit of student accommodation up this end, so then we've been on a night out, use it as a shortcut home. And yeah, basically some people just come and walk the dogs and use it as part of the jogging run. But as I said earlier, night time it can get a bit ropey. There is a history of trouble in Horseshoe Common. The walk itself from one end to the other takes about 5 minutes. We're going to go uphill, so if I start puffing and panting, you know what's going on. Now, I've noticed there are little street lamps. Now, I'm not sure whether it's fully lit up at night. We'll find out later. Right, I'll show you the walk. I'll say no more. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, it's free, and I'll play you a bit of music. You don't know hear me. Check it out, Horseshoe Common. Pause for a breather, guys. Right, okay, this underpass here that I've just walked under, basically that is the A338 at Wessex Way, which is the sort of main arterial road into Bournemouth. So if you go sort of a couple of miles in that direction, it takes you north out towards Bournemouth Airport and Ringwood, then it comes right into the centre of town. over there, and as you can see, the walls, a lot of graffiti on the walls, bit of urban decay, as it were. I remember years ago there used to be like a little homeless community living underneath here. You still get the odd sort of homeless hanging round. Yeah, it's a little bit litter strewn, bit neglected. We'll see what that looks like tonight. Right, on we go. Right, okay, so about halfway up Horseshoe Common, we've got this little duck pond, and it's actually quite nice, even in the sort of late summer sun here. Yeah, there's about half a dozen ducks floating around, a couple of moorhens. Probably not very well lit up at night. It looks like there used to be a little information point there. It's been taken off. But yeah, little seating area. Come on, Bournemouth Council, you can do a lot more with this. Right, we'll carry on. See what else we can find. Not much further to go now. Okay, that is Horseshoe Common, round about 5 PM on a Saturday afternoon. Not too bad at all. There's a few people hanging round, there's a couple of people sat down, nothing of any note. However, what I will say is there are some little pathways sort of veering off. There's a couple of cycle paths, as you saw in the video. There's a couple of little sort of woodland type trail paths. I can see why, if you're a bit drunk, if you're a bit worse for wear, you're a bit tired, you can get a bit disorientated, especially at night, walking up or down through Horseshoe Common. So yeah, it could be a bit dodgy. Not what I would advise to do myself. However, we're gonna do it. So hit the thumbs up, guys. I'll see you back here round about, what should we say, 1:30 AM ish, give or take. See you later. And just like that, we're back. Welcome back, Coles Place. We're in Dean Park at the top of Horseshoe Common, and we're going to go for a nighttime walk. Guys, I'll pan round, show you what it looks like in the dead of night. Check it out. Okay, so there it is 37 minutes past 12 Saturday night, Sunday morning. I can't zoom, guys, because I'm using the sort of low light vision on the DJI Pocket 3, so we'll just have to there's not a lot to zoom in on anyway. Right, okay, so yeah, just turn around. I'm totally alone. Look, no one with me. Not a soul to be seen. I'm going to have a little walk down. Don't forget, guys, hit the thumbs up. Got to be worth a thumbs up, this, hasn't it? Hit the subscribe button because it's free. And hit the little bell for notifications. I've got to be honest with you. It's fairly well lit. It's probably a bit more well lit than what I was hoping for because I wanted the creepy factor. But saying that, I have got the night sort of vision on, the low light on the Pocket 3, as I said. So that does sort of brighten it up a little bit. But, ooh, nearly went flying. What we'll do, we'll go straight down and we'll hit Old Christchurch Road at the bottom. So this is Horseshoe Common. It is 20 to 1 almost in the morning. Gotta be honest with you, it's well lit. It does still feel a bit isolated. I've parked behind me. Not something I'd recommend doing, especially if you're a young female on your own, that sort of thing. So it's about, I'm guessing, a 5-minute walk straight down. I wasn't up for walking uphill. Can't do uphill. We've got somebody sitting on the bench here on the left that you saw in the video. So hopefully we won't get too much grief. I think it's just a couple of nighttime drinkers on the way home. But we'll have a look. Might even have a chat. So drop a comment down below what you think. What do you think of Horseshoe Common at night? Bit creepy, isn't it? I'm just looking through the camera lens. It's brighter than it actually is in real life. It is a little bit darker than what you're seeing, I've got to be honest. Having said that, it's not too bad. You can see where you're going. If I look down to the floor, you can see where you're going. But I can see it would be a bit creepy to some people. Evening, gents.
Evening.
Just doing a nighttime film. Bit creepy here, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what? Let me say.
Do you want to be in it? I don't want to film you.
I like that, man.
Yeah, I don't want to film you if you don't want to be in it, that's all. Right, okay, on we go. Just had a quick chat with the lads there. Right, so downhill a bit. Doesn't get any darker or brighter. Yeah, I had a quick chat with the couple of lads. They didn't want to be filmed that much. So I said I'll turn the camera off while I chat to them. But they were just talking about the litter. A bit of a litter issue in the park. They sit there, have a drink most nights. And there's no bins. He pointed out there aren't any bins, which is a fair point. But I said, don't get me on one about litter. Right, moving on. So yeah, you can see, as I said, it's a bit dark, bit isolated. If you come up here and you've had a few, you can sort of get a bit disorientated. You can go off on one of the side paths, which aren't as well lit as the rest of it. So, not sure that's a good thing. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad down here if they had better lighting. So we're back under the bridge I shown you earlier. Again, not a soul around. We're about at town centre in a minute, Old Christchurch Road. Yeah, so not a lot going on. But it is close to about now 1:45, 10 to 1. I'll check when we get to the bottom. Full moon tonight, check it out. Don't know where that's showing up on camera. Right, so we're coming to the end where I started the video earlier this afternoon. You can just see coming up through the trees, Old Christchurch Road. And a little seating area. Bit brighter now, bit more open, bit less isolated. And it's just weird. It's like a little park that seems in the middle of nowhere, but then here you are, smack bang in Bournemouth town centre on the main nightclub and pub strip. And as you can see, a few of the people who are coming out the clubs are already headed. We saw a couple. I'm not sure if I got them on camera. It might be when I was talking to the two lads there. People heading back up that way. There you go, getting busier, opening out. So you've got the seating area on the left. Straight ahead of us, just so you get your bearings. Bournemouth people will know exactly where I am. For your eyes only, this is Old Christchurch Road. Got the old Bill parked up, ready for action. So down that way towards Bournemouth Square. Got the Slug and Lettuce, which is now closed. And up that way towards Pop World, O'Neill's, Lansdowne, up Old Christchurch Road that way. I've done loads of videos. I might even do one now while I'm here. There we go. And then behind me, the lads are going up there, look, Horseshoe Common. There we go. 51 minutes to 1 a.m. How about that? Here I am, nice and safe and sound. 10 to 1, stopped talking to lads there for about 5 or 6 minutes, just having a bit of a nighttime drink. They were complaining about the litter, and it is true that they did point out, I didn't pick this up on the walk up today, there are no bins in the centre there, and there's beer cans and all sorts everywhere, and they said, you know, we come up here for a quiet drink, nowhere to put our cans, there's no bins. Valid point. BCP Council, get it sorted, put some bins in Horseshoe Common. Right, okay, listen, hope you enjoyed that. Drop a comment down below. Is it somewhere you'd walk at 12:30 gone at night? Is it somewhere you'd walk in a day? What do you know about Horseshoe Common, Bournemouth people? Am I mental doing that? Am I crazy? It felt fine, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're on your own and you don't know the area, you've had a few drinks, or you know, you're a bit worse for wear. It is isolated up there and you can get disorientated. It is lit fairly well, a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but all the same, stick to the main streets, or if you're out in the town, get a taxi home or get a lift home. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching. My social media's coming up next: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Drop me a follow on there, drop a comment down below, hit the thumbs up, share it, and don't forget the important one, if you've not yet done so, why not? It's free. Subscribe. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, thanks for watching from Old Christchurch Road, Horseshoe Common on a Saturday night. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.